losses. Like his opponent, he too captured the ultimate prize in mixed martial arts, the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. From Caçador, Santa Catarina, Brazil, Junior Cigano dos Santos.
The cage is full of people experiencing this moment, including matchmaker Dean Toole, who should be very proud of the show, and of course Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. We've seen 9 killer fights, and this is your main event.
Somebody get the girl out of there.
Everybody's in danger. Everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Look how small the cage looks right
I know,
now.
I know.
Bone on bone, legend versus legend. A touch of the knot gloves.
There's levels, man. You see Fabricio even fainting with the eyes. You see him, I can see his eyes when they're facing us, and he's looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up.
That's the subtlety that we were talking about tonight. A bunch of big, wild, like, you know, the novice level is flash your hands around. The high level is subtlety. There's a low inside kick from Junior dos Santos on Fabricio Werdum. Are we actually seeing this right now?
I know. It's not good to be speechless when you're a commentator, but...
Yeah, that's a nice choice. Just fill the space with a weapon. So Junior's trying to initiate forward movement from Fabricio right now. Just trying to stimulate an attack.
Both being patient, both being smart, both showing, you know, their composure, and honestly, like, they know.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
Werdum flashes the kick high a couple of times just to put that, and comes in low single. Junior said he would be patient, and it would depend on what Werdum does as to when this would happen.
Yeah, I like Werdum mixing up the leg kicks and then feinting the takedown.
That takedown seemed semi-committal now, but that at the same time, Junior was just in such a good spot to just push it away.
Yeah.
Sometimes the semi-committal takedown means that there's a big, like, overhand committed right hand coming. Remember when Werdum, one of the times he was defeated, Stipe was backing up when Werdum was attacking. And that little dynamic kind of was created there for a moment. Junior backing up, keeping his feet underneath him as he backed up, and still in balance to be able to strike.
I mean, it's just one, the problem is the power. It's one punch. It's one. I mean, we talked about how it's one mistake, make one less mistake than your opponent, but at this level, at this weight, these guys, you know,
there is a lot going on here with the high-level information exchange right here. But if you were asked Junior, if you paused this fight and you asked Junior dos Santos yesterday, would you like how it's looking? He would love it. More information happened, the distance been maintained, a takedown's already been stopped. Now he's landing punches when he forces Werdum to move forward. Junior would be happy so far. So would Werdum, for that matter. Hasn't been hit, hasn't been clipped hard yet.
Yeah, staying safe, being smart.
Has been able to put some cards, some chess pieces into play here.
I can't wait to ask him what it's like with no gloves on.
Little inside crescent kick offering. Those high kicks have been, he came in with those as part of the plan. Just to sort of interrupt that, you know, information exchange about the fists here. You pop a foot up into the path of the eyes and kind of interrupt the brain's processing. That's a great choice.
Nice.
Great choice. And he's not overdoing it. He's not spamming him with those, right?
Yep, no, just enough every once in a while. He's throwing something a little bit, feinting something in front of it too, so he's not quite sure where he's going.
Junior's just breaching the hot zone. They are touching. People around us are going, somebody's going night-night. You can feel it. All this nervous energy here. knock his ass out, Junior. It's such a great crowd here. It's so alive.
It is. That raised Supremo to and on the takedown, single.
And then he
nice
turns
inside trip.
He
gets to the back. Yep. Junior's got the whizzer, though.
And Junior understands that these punches will matter even in tight here.
Yeah.
Digs underneath with the left hand as Junior. Fabricio staying on him. Yeah, this crowd is so into it. There's this party alive atmosphere that you don't see often in MMA fights. It's encouraged and allowed. This is a visceral fighting art. This isn't a sport. This is an art form. It's a living art form.
Ooh.
There it is. There it is. One crippling right crunch. Werdum will look to submit if he can.
Yeah.
But
no, he's still got his wits about him. You know, he's
that
not.
That round goes to Junior Dos Santos for the knockdown. Junior smiling. There we see it. Fabricio's cut open. A lot of blood. I don't know where it's from. Maybe the eyebrow, the outside of the eyebrow, because you don't see it open here.
Yeah. I think maybe right on the corner of the eyebrow there.
It looked like possibly.
You got to think about all the years these guys been getting punched, all the cuts, all the scar tissue, built up on their face. It's probably even easier for them to get cut open than.
Because the Navi knuckles they're jagged and they rip. They don't just cut. They don't just cause it to open. They tear the flesh. This Junior,
that was nice.
Yeah, but the Junior turning to take the tailbone was nice, and then Fabricio's like, oh, I know this one. And they are that hard, right? And a delayed reaction, but it ripped right through. So it has unfolded so far, as Junior said it would. However, there are two men in this one, and Fabricio is a brilliant.
Anybody's fight.
Yeah, it's very much everybody's fight. Fabricio's a brilliant martial artist. He'll make adaptations. The movement of Junior makes it hard to rush him against the cage as well.
I mean, he's such a big guy, but he really moves super athletically. Like, he's not flat on his feet. He's not sitting still. He's like...
Werdum is pressuring, using sort of just a physical threatening.
Just getting in his grill a little bit.
Just enough sort of non-verbal alpha posture kind of threat to force him back. He was forcing Junior back a bit there to get his back closer to the cage, but now it is Junior who's intimidating. And all of these movements are being read by brilliant minds, and all of the threats are being recognized. But anybody with a fighting background recognizes what's happening here. Danger. All parties. If you're Junior, you do want to make sure you're landing some punches. Patience is great, and it's working for him.
Yeah.
But you want to make sure you land some, because if Werdum
does get a takedown,
exactly. Now you got nothing, right?
Yep. I agree.
You got patience, which was great, but it failed you, right?
Ooh.
Oh, we've seen that before. Just whips it around. Smart.
Yeah, he is being smart and tactical with that calf kick, just slowly chipping away at it.
But through 2 minutes, there's a jab.
Yeah.
It is the height of brilliance and mastery to be able to win a fight with only a jab and a low kick.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It is a level of genius to be able to do that against a great. And that's a heavy dirt one. Just shin to quadricep. Diggs. Junior could care less. At least his face says he could care less.
Fabricio's had him up against the cage a couple of times, and I'm a little surprised he hasn't forced a clinch or thrown a punch into the clinch, or, I mean, maybe it's, You got to be a little weary shooting in on the legs on a guy as big as Junior, but
he tried there.
Yeah.
And now he's got him further. Junior recognizes it and immediately is trying to circle away. And Fabricio knows that's a time to attack, but Junior knows that too.
Yes.
That's a great choice. Patient Junior Dos Santos.
Whoa.
Yeah, can you imagine? Just two warships passing in the night, one firing a cannon at the other. Werdum blitzing. Now you can turn that blitz into a takedown.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. Now that you've got him thinking about the head, thinking about you punching him in the face, blitzing for that shot.
Now Junior's showing different eyes. 1 minute, 34 seconds remaining. Final 90 seconds of round 2. Junior doing a little more in round 1. Closer round 2.
I agree. Tough right now.
You're going to see some action in this last minute because they both are so experienced. They understand if you can do something, you can take this round.
Yeah, you can steal the round. It's so fascinating to me, like these guys who've accomplished everything. I mean, they must just really love fighting, you know? Like this is, it's wild.
When time goes by and you haven't done it,